All right, so we have a dream machine in the freezer. And let's take a look at our sample here. Whoa, I've never seen a sample like that. Weird. Let's take it out in the sun. Yeah, typical sample, and it's interesting with the bigger devices. I've noticed that these stalactite formations are like thicker, and it's probably just due to there being more elements, bigger crystals in the bigger devices. Smaller devices have really fine stalactite formations. So, yeah, pretty cool to observe. And so you can do your tests yourself. You don't want to do these tests with pieces that you're not willing to have like crack. They can crack from. So you could see that it cracked on the top there. So this is just my piece. This is the one I brought down to Mexico, and it's just kind of an extra piece I have. But yeah, do your own tests and then use a control sample, and you'll get a much more accurate control sample because my whole house and properties is gridded with these devices. So I'm not really, and pulse devices, which are even stronger. So I'm not really getting an accurate control sample. So I don't really do control samples anymore because those show up as organized as well to a certain extent. But we did do a test on control sample versus a localized versus a non-localized. So an Orgon device in the freezer and just an Orgon device, outside the freezer. And yeah, so it still shows the formation. So send me your accurate control sample test alongside your Orgon water freezer tests in organized water, and we'll continue to present this information to people who are just kind of learning about these devices and what they do. But for me, water is the ultimate gauge of energy. Being the ultimate conductor of life force, we've talked about it a bunch, and it really absorbs energy. And reading another one of Masaru Emoto's books right now, and it's really interesting how those water crystals form based on intention and frequency, and so it absorbs the energy around it. We know that. We can say that as a fact. And these tests and Emoto's tests prove that these beautiful crystals will form when positive intentions like love and gratitude are placed near the water. So it's almost like the water is it's just a sponge for intent. So that's our test for today with the Dream Machine. Good devices for traveling and sleeping, dreaming. Much love. Looks like we got a manipulated sky there. And so after these tests, what I'll do is I put the sample back on a small charging plate and I just let it defrost a bit, and then we drink it, and it's delicious.